All right, let's talk about a problem I'm sure you're familiar with. If you're building for anything more than a single website, you know the absolute headache of trying to manage content across all those different channels. Well, today we're diving into AEM's answer to that problem, content fragments. We're going to break down what they are, why they are so critical for any headless strategy, and how you can actually use them to build your apps faster and a whole lot smarter. Let's get right into it. So, as a developer or a content creator, this slide probably looks like your Tuesday. Am I right? You're not just pushing content to a website anymore, oh no. You're feeding mobile apps, you're powering in-store kiosks, you're talking to voice assistants, maybe even a smart fridge for all I know. The number of these digital touchpoints is just exploding, and every single one of them is hungry for content. And that, of course, leads to the million-dollar question. How on earth do you manage all of this efficiently? How do you create one source of truth for your content when it needs to look and feel totally different everywhere it shows up? You know, the old way of just trapping your content inside a web page, that model's completely broken. We need a way to snap that link, to separate the raw content from how it's presented. So let's really put a name on this challenge. We're all stuck navigating this multi-channel content maze. And in this maze, the old way of doing things, manually copying, pasting, reformatting content for every single channel, it's not just a waste of time. It is a guaranteed recipe for inconsistencies, for mistakes, and for a lot of frustration. This is the exact problem that modern content management systems were built to solve. And AEM's answer to this whole maze is, well, it's really elegant and incredibly powerful. It's content fragments. You can just think of them as the solution that was designed from the ground up to let you create your content once and then deliver it anywhere. It's all about completely freeing your content from any single design or layout. So what really is a content fragment when you get down to it? Well, it's basically a piece of content that follows three key rules. First, it's structured, meaning it always follows a predictable pattern. Second, it's channel agnostic, which is just a fancy way of saying it has zero idea where it's going to be displayed. And most importantly, it's completely decoupled from presentation. It's just pure, raw data, ready for you to use however you want. To get that structured content, you first need, well, a blueprint. In AEM, we call this a Content Fragment Model. This is your command center. It's where you, as the developer or the architect, get to define the exact fields and the structure your content authors will use. So, for a product, your blueprint might say you need a name, a price, a description, and a reference to an image. And the flexibility you get with these models is what makes them so awesome. You've got all the building blocks you could possibly need, from simple text and numbers all the way up to complex JSON objects. But honestly, the real game changer here is the fragment reference. This lets you link different fragments together. So instead of a bunch of disconnected blocks of content, you can create this rich, interconnected graph of information. Okay, so that covers the what. Now let's get to the really important part, the why. Why should you actually use this approach? We're going to break down the 4 key advantages that really make content fragments the gold standard for headless development in AEM. All right, advantage number 1, and this is a big one for any developer out there, is the output. You get pure, clean, headless JSON. That's it. There's no messy HTML, no inline styling you have to strip out. You just get the raw data structured exactly like you defined it in your blueprint, ready for your front-end app to just grab and use. And how does this happen? Well, it's delivered through AEM's native GraphQL and JSON APIs. And because the content is completely 100% decoupled from the presentation layer, your front-end team has total creative freedom. They can build with React, with Vue, with Swift, whatever framework they love, and just fetch the content they need exactly when they need it. Benefit number 2 is what I like to call the holy grail of content management, reusability. Because your content is structured and has no presentation info tied to it, you can create it one time and then use it absolutely everywhere. And that means you get perfect consistency across all of your channels. Just think about that for a second. That single product fragment we were talking about earlier, it can now be the source for the product page on your website, the item listing in your mobile app, the answer a chatbot gives a customer, and even the display on that in-store kiosk. It's one source of truth, powering an infinite number of endpoints. Moving right along to benefit number 3, and this one is absolutely crucial for larger teams and big enterprises, built-in governance. You see, headless doesn't have to mean chaos. AEM wraps all your content fragments in this protective layer of enterprise-grade control and process. And this is really where you get the best of both worlds. You get the awesome flexibility of headless combined with the raw power of a mature CMS.
You can version your content, you can enforce approval workflows, manage translations for global audiences, control content across multiple brands. All those heavy-duty enterprise features you depend on are still right there for you.
And finally, the fourth big win, performance and scale. Because in today's cloud-native world, you need your content delivery to be lightning fast, super reliable, and able to handle a flood of traffic from anywhere on the planet without breaking a sweat. When you're using AEM as a cloud service, this is all just handled for you. Seriously, your JSON APIs are automatically cached on a global CDN, the whole infrastructure scales up or down based on demand, and you get these secure, automated deployment pipelines. It lets you focus on building an amazing app, not managing servers. Okay, so we've seen just how powerful this approach is. Now, let's get practical. Let's look at the how. Building your first headless app with Content Fragments really just follows a clear 5-step process that beautifully bridges the gap between your content authors and your developers. And the process just makes sense. Step 1, you create that content blueprint. Step 2, your authors come in and fill the blueprint with awesome content. Step 3, you expose that content through an API. Step 4, your application fetches the data. And step 5, you deploy, you scale, and you go live. See? It's a super straightforward path from idea to production. Now, let's zoom in on step 3 for a moment, because this is a really important choice. You've basically got two main API options. The GraphQL API is the modern, highly recommended choice. Why? Because it's incredibly efficient. It lets your app ask for exactly the data fields it needs, and nothing more, which means smaller, faster payloads. The Simpler Assets API is better for really basic cases where you know you're going to need the entire content fragment every single time. So you know the why and you know the how. To wrap this all up, let's talk about the rules for success. Think of these as the best practices that are going to take your headless AEM projects from just working to truly outstanding. Think of these as your golden rules. On the content side, keep those models small, focused, and reusable. Use fragment references to connect content together. Don't try to build one giant monstrous model. On the tech side, go with GraphQL for speed and flexibility. And definitely leverage those built-in workflows to keep your content quality high. And the most important rule of all, never ever put presentation logic like colors or fonts inside your content. That belongs in your app, not your data. Look, if you only take one single thing away from this whole explainer, please let it be this. Do not create a single monolithic article model that has 50 different fields. Just don't. Instead, create a small article model, a separate author model, and another tag model, and then just link them all together using fragment references. Trust me, this approach is way more flexible, it scales better, and it's going to be so much easier to manage in the long run. So when we put all these pieces together, you can really see the pillars of a modern headless AEM setup. As this chart shows, the biggest chunks of your effort are going to go into smart content modeling and really taking advantage of that GraphQL API. That solid foundation is then supported by rock-solid cloud delivery for performance, and the whole thing is wrapped in that essential layer of governance for control. Every single piece is critical for the whole system to work. And that brings us to the end. You see, the real magic of Headless is that it unshackles your content from the prison of a single presentation. It turns your content into what it was always meant to be, pure, structured data. So the final question I have is for you. Now that you can do anything with it, what amazing new experience are you going to build first?